All right, guys, so let's talk about credit card use. I'm telling you, credit card use will rob you of your future. And what I mean by that is basically death by 10,000 swipes. Every time you swipe your credit card, you it's not free money. This is the mindset of the American people. They use the credit card like it's a bank account, and it's not, because that money you have to pay back, and the interest that they charge you, guys, it's killing it. I mean, literally like robbing your account of money. And honestly, I have to say, over the past probably 2 years, I'm really um, discovered that credit card use not only robs you of your future, robs you of your resources. Because if you didn't have that credit card and you just used, say you had that money in the bank and you just used the cash that you had, it not only does it teach you to really think about your purchases that you're making, but it also ties up credit card use. It ties up money that would otherwise be at your disposal. You know what I mean? Because, like, okay, so a $10,000 balance on a credit card, if you make minimum payments, man, it will take you almost 18 years to pay that off, paying minimum payment. And you not only get charged like a monthly fee, but there's the APRs are so high, it's crazy. I mean, we're talking 24%, guys. 24%. So if you only pay minimum payments, you're never going to get out of debt. So is that, swiping, using your groceries, putting it on your credit card, is it really worth it? No, it isn't. It is literally death by 10,000 swipes. And Dave Ramsey says this, and honestly, I believe that it's true, because, I mean, you're slowly killing yourself every time you swipe that credit card. You're robbing yourself of your own future. And man, I've come to the realization that using a credit card for just to get, your 5% cash back, shoot, you put almost, say, $500 or $600 on that, and you get $3 back, guys. It's not worth it. It is not worth it to me. So everybody knows that I'm on like my debt-free journey, and I'm gonna have to say I have slapped myself in the face, literally, with some of these things that I was doing, and we don't think about. We think we're doing, right by our money and whatever, and being financially. No, we're not. Every time you use a credit card, that is financial irresponsibility. If you're going on vacation and you're using a credit card and putting all the charges on a credit card, is that vacation really going to be stress-free? Man, when you get home, that bill, just opening up that credit card bill from a vacation, because you put, your hotels on there, all the fun expenses of that vacation, food on there, your souvenirs. Literally death by 10,000 swipes, guys. You are slowly cutting your financial soul. You're bleeding, literally. The more I think about it, the more I think to myself, how stupid can I be, using a credit card when I know I have cash, or I have, a debit card that's connected directly to, my checking account, but I chose to use that credit card. It just makes me sick. It makes me ill thinking about how long it would take to pay, a $5,000 balance on a credit card. And like I say, I have a Discover card, and this thing, I've cut it up a couple times. I just reorder a new card, but I've come to the last last straw with that card. No more. Literally. Honestly, I've come to the point where knowing that it's not worth it, and that putting money on that card really is robbing me of financial stability, because I don't want to be slave to the lender. I don't want to be slave to Discover Card, MasterCard, Capital One, Citibank, whatever card it is, guys. Guys, get rid of it. You don't need them. If you live within your budget and you know that you can make it, think of a $100 payment every month just to have a card, and you're never going to pay that balance down, because the charges after the month, you're never really getting ahead, maybe 20 bucks off your balance. So I mean, it would take you a long time. It's crazy. So yeah, I just want to bring that to your attention, guys. Credit cards, they rob you of your future, and it's not really worth it, because if you can budget correctly and save the cash and really think about your purchases, you don't need a credit card. So that's where I'm at in my financial journey, is we don't need credit cards, because we are budgeting really good right now. So we have extra money if I need to go, blow off a little steam or something, and feel like, because when you're grinding and grinding and grinding, you have to have little rewards, to give yourself. So remember to budget that in, and stay diligent, guys. Get rid of those credit cards. Cut them up. Just remember, death by 10,000 swipes, man. It's slowly cutting into your soul and robbing you of your future. So that's what I'm leaving with you today, guys. Thanks for watching.